Get ready. Mike Real best deals of the week. So if you had a 550K, you go here on some website that has all the information, hopefully pulled from all the MLSs. Zillow pretty good about it. Yeah, of course it does have everything, but in this case, for demonstration purposes, let's have it here. You have 550 approved, meaning that's the price that you can offer at the maximum. I would recommend get the maximum at 650 because usually you can negotiate. 100K is a stretch, but it gives you a little bit of cushion so you can see what are you missing by not going a little bit further. It gives you that hint whether you on some a good spot. Because what happens is like the supply could be oversupply in certain price breaks, and you never know where it's going to be. So you want to stretch yourself in a search at least. So obviously you want to look for some home. Maybe have a requirements at least 1,500 square feet. That's for 650. That's minimum at least, right? Yeah, show or not show depends on you. Other stuff you can specify. So we got about 1,000 homes. That's a lot. Um, I like to sort stuff by square feet. Gives me a good indication of whether it's a deal or not. And I know the areas, and this is my expertise. But the rule of thumb is that good schools, established, and by looking at the map, you see a lot of empty spots. That's probably where the price break goes a lot further than yours, and that's where you gotta dig in more. If you find more in these areas, that's the first step. So this is the good areas right there. So what we got here is yeah, price cut in Rocklin, not bad. That's again price by square feet, so it's good deal. As far as building, it's going to cost or replace basically uh, for probably more. It's the best deal from perspective of building the same kind of house. $244 square feet. It's amazing. It's a good deal. Take a look at price change 638 recently. Um, Schools important, as I told you. Not the perfect 1010, but not bad. What we saw here is that there's a pending sale that didn't go through, and they lowered the price. That tells you there's opportunity. They are very anxious to get something going, but you gotta understand what they call. Oh, they bought it for 639. Two. They're trying to sell it for 639, 38. So they're actually losing money on this. They're probably close to foreclosure. Is really something pushing them to sell. Looks like no remodel at all. Staged, okay, average. Um, I sense this might be. Yeah, they didn't pay attention to all this. They didn't rush. 600, you might be able to get it. They're going to lose the whole down payment, but at least they don't break the history. So I save it, then later on we can research income. Obviously get to 550. This is not going to get you to 550. Some stuff on this price range you can still see. Maybe we'll find something like this. The next one, right? Let's take a look. That's a HOA. I avoid HOAs. At the last second, I'll just look at it if they are very minimal and covers just grounds. Then maybe, but there are rules there. Yeah, I'll talk more about it later. Anyway, what do we got here? Is a new looks like a new construction. Not a bad price, but still HOA. So we avoid that. So you can kind of see where the pictures are kind of AI generated. That's a new construction. They haven't even built that thing, but they already sell it because they want to get the kind of contracts going. And then if they know the down payment's there, they're going to start building. Again, we'll talk about it later. 640 house seems okay. Uh, yeah, a little bit more expensive there I would want, but that's okay. Don't pay too much attention to this. This number needs to be below 350, I think. Current rates at 250 to build. This is older home, so uh, but a resale, so it's usually 100K, $100 square foot more, but you can always tuck it down. That's the point, the whole reason. What I like about this house, uh, they were trying to rent it, and that's probably 300 right now, since that was then. That's a rental, and they listed for 675. Could sell 640. Let's see what they bought it from. They bought it or sold it. You see 375. You have plenty of room to negotiate down to 550. That's the first deal I would say. Look at it. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the school. That's tell us whether it's a worthwhile. No bad. It's okay. So this is the first house I recommend to go for and try to get a good deal, close to 550. Let's try another one. This seems like new construction. No, I mean, even in new construction, you might go and negotiate and see how it is. They give you a good deals on rates, your financing, and sometimes, or I'd say 1 or 2% difference is depending on the house. In this case, it's gonna make a about 50K difference. So this is very close. Probably if they give you like 4% interest rate, yeah, go for it. But I'm not gonna look at it right now. I'm only looking at resales. Okay, that's getting smaller houses, but still acceptable. Not bad. Small backyard, negative. Long time on market, price change. Yeah, you see how they trying to get the price, and they rent 300, 3,125, and that's about okay. um let's see schools. Slightly worse school. Let's see what they bought it from. 23, 586. Ah, that would be hard, but yeah, they hardly making any money on this home. Trying to make a down payment back. Um, I'll put it in the saves, but unlikely. Okay, let's see. Price cut 50K. That's what I'm talking about. The backyard is bigger, same about same size. Estimate 25K is still there. They were trying to sell. I think the price was wrong, in my opinion. Um, they could have sold it already if they put the right price. Okay, there is no information about when and what. A lot of times, owners are trying to say, "Oh, this is never on the market. This is so pristine, everything great." That doesn't look great. Oh, garage and this one, even it looks nice. Oh no, that one, I am assuming the price was high because of the backyard, but there's so much thing to do just visually. And you look at the best report, I I wouldn't be surprised if 100K minus. It's still a good deal for someone who can fix. I hope it's someone can just without any hiring any contractors fix that. Outdated, but doable. I would say 475, honestly, but it's interesting. Okay, that's not the candidate though. I am looking for somebody who can. just almost move in immediately in the home. So we got this one. Let's see this one. Price cut. That's getting a lot smaller. So at this point, we look at this area. It's very unattractive already, even at this price range. So I'm skipping those the big numbers, and I'm trying to see a little houses that are a little less overpriced. Um, this one, no subdivision, HOAs, uh, new construction at this price might be interesting, and the price cut. Yeah, look at those. Um, a lot of new construction at this price point. I would not be surprised that if this would they all have HA, so and not the category I want to look. Did we look at this one? It's a small home, yes, but it's a granite bed. That's what I'm saying. Hidden gems, HOA. Forget about it. Forget about it. Close to it. Okay, okay. Older, but in a nice neighborhood. Uh, 0.3 acre lot. That's really good. Overpriced, but that's okay if you can deal with it. Let's see how sharp it went down. Okay. Price change. Wow, they were trying to in 2018. They probably happy now they didn't sell for 435 in 2018. They got it for 326. Uh, This is very emotional owner, I think. Did you see the schools? Perfect tense. I am sure you can get down to 550 on this one. That's the second deal, remember? So we found two deals. We spent probably 12 minutes total time. Now the time is to tell your realtor to start working and figure out if those two deals are possible.